4 people sat in a circle, ready to share horror stories. After each tale, the storyteller would carry a candle to the mirror in the next room and blow it out. They were performing a seance ritual. Legend had it that if they took turns telling 100 ghost stories, they could summon spirits from beyond. But once the game began, there was no backing out. Anyone who quit would be cursed by evil spirits. The man began with the first story. Deep in a dense forest, a woman in white ran desperately, as if something was chasing her. In the wilderness, she stumbled upon a young girl playing alone on a seesaw. The girl invited her to play together. The woman asked if she'd heard the legend of the witch, that wicked woman who set traps in the forest, waiting to catch children. The girl shook her head. Suddenly, the woman transformed into the witch and lunged at her. A gunshot rang out from the distance. It was the girl's father. Looking at the dead witch, the two were overjoyed, eager to taste her flesh. After finishing his story, the man went to the next room and blew out his candle. Nothing strange happened. He began to doubt whether this game was real. Next up was the blonde woman, who told a story from long ago in her hometown. A young boy was kept locked inside by a man who pointed at animal carcasses, warning him, "This is what demons do. They lurk in the fog. If you go outside, you'll be in danger." One night, the boy looked out the window and saw strange shapes emerging from the thick fog. Watching the white mist outside, the man suddenly understood it was the boy's scent that had drawn the monsters. They always used fog as cover before appearing. The man reassured the boy, grabbed his gun, and went out alone to investigate. The boy watched anxiously through the window, his shadow cast on the floor. Terrified, he hid in the storage closet, whispering prayers until morning came. The man hadn't returned. The boy ventured outside to look for him. The sun was shining brightly, nothing seemed dangerous. He picked up a bloody pitchfork from the ground when the man suddenly appeared, demanding to know what he was doing there. Just then, something in the distant cornfield began rushing toward them. The man quickly led the boy back inside, loaded his gun, and told him to hide in the closet. But through the keyhole, the boy watched in horror as the man knelt down and shot himself. The boy emerged from the room, confused about what had happened. A dark shadow flashed past the window, and white fog began pouring through the doors and windows. The boy ran in panic until someone caught him in their arms. There were no demons after all. The fog was just smoke bombs, and the man who'd killed himself was actually a kidnapper who'd been holding the boy's mother captive. The shadow the boy had seen was his mother, who had finally been rescued. It was a shocking twist no one saw coming. After finishing her story, the blonde woman went to the mirror and called out "Mother," then laughed at herself for believing in such a stupid game. A cat meowed nearby, and she playfully tried to pet it. But when she looked back at the mirror, her face was covered in blood, with the word "witch" written across her forehead.